Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it to the top of the plate.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. You're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 32. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to the well again. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pickup of 2 here. And the Giants will have a first down. Pass play now. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Throwing on 2nd and 6. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Nevis with a point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the 16. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying with Walker. Jukes one defender. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He
finds the rookie from Ohio State. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second down behind the sticks. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's 7 yards on the run, still 6 to go on third.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Setting up a throw. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the red zone. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They're throwing it. He's on the move. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. He's got it.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Brought in at the 41. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys trying to make some noise before halftime. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll throw it. Trying for the deep ball. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Giants football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. From the 17. Hyatt with the grab. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he crosses midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll throw it. He put everything he had into this one. That one's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They're going play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Intended target there was David Njoku. So it's 2nd down coming up. They give up the gut to Walker, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chain.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing now on first down. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Dropping back to throw. That's cut at the 4. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Walker will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. He's going to throw this one. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Plowing up the middle. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie things up at 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's got to gain a 6 there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 41. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing from the gun. Finds Hyatt. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's a give up the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well,
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his counts, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find. Throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's a throw. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Back to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on fourth. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. Pushing for the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Back-to-back carries here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants going for the win here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. We got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. And that one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 14. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. He'll look to throw it. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.